Welcome back to Midwest Gaming USA, back here in Roblox again. We're in our building series. I'm going to cover on a few things here. One thing is, we showed you how to move these slots. See how easy it is without the driveway there? Another thing is, I wanted to show everybody, because I've seen a few people do it. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it can kind of mess you up sometimes. So let's say we have a driveway here. And well, let's make it a driveway here. Let's do the real deal. Let's go let's go brick. So let's say this is like back here, you put your driveway from here all the way to the back. Now, say you want to put a path, like a walkway. Let's make sure that's, yeah. Let's say you want to make a sidewalk, okay? And then, like, you can move it wherever. But the point of this is you have two layers here. Sometimes when you do that, I don't know, it's like a bugged out or something. So let's see if this does it for us. I'll see. If not, I'll explain. No, it looks good so far, but let's... Well, of course it ain't going to do it now. But my point was, it's weird. It's almost like the ground is unlevel. So let's say you have a sidewalk here and you want to shoot this way and go this way with your sidewalk. Sometimes this corner, just a little bit right here, a brick, will show up on here and cut some of your sidewalk out. And the reason why it does that is because you're layering. So if you wanted to do something like that without sometimes it even glitches. So what you would want to do in that case is come over here, hit resize, and then pull that to about here. I mean, you got to figure out where you want your sidewalk, and then come over here and grab your sidewalk and put it right next to it. And then you can, do whatever you want. But if you do it this way, it's a lot easier, and you won't have a lot of problems. But I kind of did that the wrong way too, because if it were me building a sidewalk here, what I would do is I would clone this and, well, let's make a different color so we can see it. Let's go red. Oh, there. See that? See how that's on top of that layer? Look, this all should be, see how it does that? This should all be reds. That's what I'm talking about. When you guys layer stuff, that's exactly what it's going to do. So this is how you get rid of it. That's my whole point here. So I come back, I look where that is, and then I'll bring it up to it. Same with this. Bring it up to it. Sometimes you gotta move it around. Let's see. Let's see if we can move this over just a hair. See how it's overlapping? Let's see if we can move this over here. There we go. And let's do this one too. See if this can move over. It looks pretty tight though. Let's see. No, yeah. There we go. Just like that. So now that gets rid of your glitching and the layering that I just showed you. I'm glad that it did that. Another thing is too, if you look at what I just did, like I said, we're gonna make that a sidewalk. So, well, oh wait, wrong one. Okay, let's come over here. All right, let's just put that there. Just so that'd be your sidewalk. But another thing is, if you guys could just picture what I just did. Now, you can do the same thing on your floors here. This here is a rug, so I put it on top of the floor. But if you wanted to stripe your floor like that, let's say take this rug. They added this new thing and it messes me up. See? All right. If you took this and ran it all the way back here, then you would want to do this with your floor. And then like I said, like I cloned this and I brought it over, changed the material. Since I did that, everything's going to be one level. There's not going to be a ledge. There's not going to be any flickering. But for those who've seen my orange house, if you go up onto the second floor of my garage, I have 2 orange stripes going down it. I think I got them on the bottom floor too. I don't remember. I basically put 2 racing stripes down on the floor. And you can do the same thing right here. Just move this over here and do red, and then put a center piece of brick and do red here and then brick on the other side of it, and there's your stripe. So if you wanted to stripe, you can even do it with your walls if you wanted to. So it's a good way to stripe too. I mean, you can do a lot with striping. Like you could even bring this and stop it here and come down here, so it's a square or a 90-degree angle. I mean, so I wanted to show you that because I have seen, if you guys notice, if you're driving down the street and there's one building that somebody sells where they have this thickness of a roof on their garage, coming out of the garage. When I drive past it, this whole thing right here, it's just flickering, and it's because of their layers. So if you start getting flickering or half of it disappears, you know, for one, that there's probably too many layers, or for number 2, you're not at the right level. So that's why I like to clone on floors and walls to make sure everything is level. Oh, and ceilings. I mean, I just clone everything. I go crazy with it. But also, on my last episode, I remembered we were going to do a hallway here. Well, I kind of messed that up because what we want to do, since it's going to be a hallway and with different rooms, we're going to make that hallway floor a whole different color. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically put a stripe here like we just did. And then I'm going to take this, clone it, move it over. And then I'm just going to leave it at that right now. If we got to adjust it, I'll do it later because, and then we'll change colors to see if we have gaps and stuff like that. I just want to get the basic principle to this house down. See how that, you guys, it says camera locked in. So, well, let's just change the color of that now so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. Let's do, yeah, let's do some wood planks. Maybe. I don't know. We should do grass. No, I'm kidding. Let's do marble. And then we'll go, I don't know. I don't know what to get. Let's do orange. Yeah, why not? So there would be your hallway. So then we can make our walls and doors going into our different rooms. And then if we always wanted to expand this a little further out, I don't want to go too much further because we might want to put some one or two helicopter pads down, or we could even do it down here too. Um, but this house is going to look good when it's done. So another thing is should I put a ceiling on this now? Might as well, huh? And for now also what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone these. There we go. Bring it down. Like that. One notch. Clone. One notch. All right, there we go. So now we can have a ceiling one color, and let's see here. What should we do? Let's just paint. Well, all ceilings are usually white, huh? Ooh, that looks horrible. Oh, material. Smooth plastic. There we go. And to make sure everything's the same color of white, we're just going to go ahead and do that too. That doesn't even look white, does it? Looks like a gray. I figured when I start recording, everybody's going to start asking me to join. Sorry about that, guys. All right. There we go. Now, I need to get a floor on top of those too, don't I? All right, let's clone this. Move it on over. Probably to there. Ah, I hate that button. Resize it. There we go. Man, that's hard. That's tough to see there. There we go. There we go. Now I got a little gap there because of that, it's a little too high. I guess we can bring everything up a level. That's what we're going to have to do. So let's do that. It's part of building. That's why it's so time consuming, because you want to try to get things leveled out. I don't know if that looks good or not, because it's getting dark now. All right, we're going to move this one. Oh, wait. Was that the... Okay. I thought I was grabbing the one underneath. We're good. Grab this one. Bring that up. Grab this one. Bring this one up. There. That took care of that a little bit. We'll have walls there anyways. Looking good. Got our steps in. Let's come down here. I think I want to enclose this. Let's try to do that. I'm going to try basic shapes and a wedge. Oh, look at that. So this is probably going to be a little tough. I don't know. Go up just a little bit more. Maybe like that. Maybe out a little bit. No, that's too much. Okay. That probably looks good, huh? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Oh, we could probably just pull it all the way. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's how you get rid of that gap underneath your steps. Just use a wedge shape. Fits right up in there. Or unless that bugs you. It don't bug me, though. Two small little ones there. So, let's get a wall up. Where's my walls? There they are. Let's rotate it. Cool. Oh, locked in place. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see where I'm at. Maybe I should start changing colors here in a little bit because it's starting to get hard to see. Let's bring it in a tad. Yeah, well, yeah, let's just do it like that. All right. So then I think what I want to do is put a window here too. When I'm in houses, they usually have a window by their steps. Well, I'll put it there because we could also use that on the second story. All right, let's go get a window. There we go. And we're going to bring that up some. I think that looks good. Any gaps? Oh, yeah, there's a small gap there. All right, that works. Then we're going to clone this. Bring this over here. Resize it. Hide all steps. Don't show again. That's what I want to do. I always forget to do that. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Then we'll probably put a window here, too. Wonder if I should bring that down a little bit. Yeah, it looks kind of high, doesn't it? Let's bring that down. No, not that. This. About like that, probably. Yep. And then see, now that I got these walls going, I think what I'm going to do is shrink the floor a little bit. There we go. Grab this one, shrink that. There we go. Yeah, we're looking good. And then we'll just do that as we go. But for right now, I just wanted to do a short video for you guys. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to roll right on into another video and start stockpiling this up so you guys can check it out. We'll get this house built. But thank you for watching. Like I said, if you guys want to see me do any specific thing to help you build your house, drop a comment down there and let me know, and we'll do it. But thanks for tuning in and watching. If you like, you like. Subscribe, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Yeah.